Okay? He said that, I don't know he or she, but how could I get American accents meanwhile I practice speaking? Uh, I get this question a lot, like for years, over the course of like 20 years, around 20 years that I have been teaching. You know, accent is not the case or should not be the case. If we talked about this question with lots of, I talked actually this question with lots of American teachers. All of them were surprised. They say, why? Why do you want to be like American? The question is like that. You have to, how can I say, maintain your own identity. But of course, this is your choice. If you are insisting on getting an American accent, the answer is very clear. You need to immerse yourself, submerge yourself into American accent. Which mean what does it mean? It means, I mean, yeah, very, very important thing that I have to say, because there are lots of things, but I forget. When you ask, I remember. You know, uh, generally speaking, there are different levels of using language. Okay, the first level is, teacher, I love English. English is my hobby. Okay, that is amazing. You know, hobby is the first step. Understand what I say? After getting a hobby, you have to improve yourself, go to the next step, which is English should be your lifestyle. Lifestyle, what does it mean? It means that you are submerging. Do you know, guys, submerge? What does submerge mean? Do you know? Hold on a second. Let me type it here. Submerge. Do you know this word? Do not check dictionary. Just say yes or no. Amazing. You need to submerge. Yeah, submerge is like that. Imagine there is a pool, swimming pool, okay? And you're getting ready to dive into the pool, right? So you dive into the pool and start swimming completely. I mean, go to the depth of the pool, okay? When you come out, when you get out of the pool, you are completely and totally wet, correct? That it means that you have submerged yourself into the water, or let's say into the pool. I hope you understood. Now, as I said, second level is to make English as your lifestyle, which means that you have to submerge yourself into English. Everything that you are dealing with in your life should be English. Your telephone, the language of your telephone, your social media accounts, your computer system, I don't know, your music, your movies, your news, books, every single medium that you are dealing with should be in English. That is a lifestyle. In that scenario, you can see, you would be surprised how miraculously you have improved. You are improving, actually, let's say. Understand? Other than that, let's go back to this topic, American accent, British accent. Accent is not the case. If you kill yourself, okay, if everyone kills themselves, they cannot be like American or British or Australian. Impossible. Of course, I don't want to say impossible. Yeah, actors can do that through the accent coaches or different or whatnot. But I'm talking about a normal person, even a native speaker. Can an American person be completely like a British person? I asked the most difficult question here, let alone the non-native speakers, right? Why? Because accent is your identity, is our identity. It is who we are. So what is the most important thing here? That is pronunciation. You must have a clear and understandable pronunciation. So I would say, instead of wasting your time imitating or being like American person or British person, Australian person, Irish person, or whatnot, just focus on pronunciation. You know, if you go, and there are 50 states in America. There are 50 states in America. America is a great land, a big land, right? If you travel from one state to the other one, you would say, "Oh my God, is this place America? Are you American?" "Yes, I am." Why are you asking so? Because your accent has completely changed, shifted. And the person would say, "What are you talking about? I have my own accent and I'm a real American." So the question here is, when you're talking about American accent, which American accent are you talking about? Chicago, Florida, I don't know, you name it. Uh, the other states, New York, where? Which one? Which American accent is your favorite one? Which one are you talking about? If you're talking about a kind of standard American accent that we are seeing on news, or on YouTube or whatnot, what about you travel to America, but you go to another state, but surprisingly, they are Americans, of course, but their accents are totally difficult or different, and you cannot easily understand. What happens then? So try to remember that accent is not important. Whatever you do, native speaker can definitely understand that you are not a native English speaker. It is, I mean, I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you. So, for example, Mr. Mohammed is from Morocco. I believe that you speak Arabic. So your mother language
Yeah.
is Arabic. Imagine, sorry, sorry for this. Imagine I try to kill myself and I have a kind of, a great Arabic accent. So I try to do my best and I say, Muhammad can understand. Oh, you are not native speaker. Immediately, immediately. And again, Arabic. Which Arabic are you talking about? There are lots of Arabic branches, right? You can know it. Of course, you can tell that correctly. Which Arabic? There are lots of Arabic countries, specifically in Middle East, and all of them are Arabic people, and they are native speakers of Arabic language. So you cannot say, "Oh, this country is Arabic, that country is not." You cannot claim that. All of them, when I used to teach English in Istanbul, Turkey, a couple of years back, I had a kind of high school class, and it was like international class, international school, let's say. And inside that, there were like, I don't know, 30 students, but I think there were like five or maybe more uh, foreign students, and two of them were Arabs. Okay, one I forgot, one from I think Egypt, and the other one was from, I don't know, Yemen or Bahrain. I forgot, but both of them were Arabs. Okay, of course their mother language is Arabic. But it was really, really surprising for me, not as an English teacher, but as a kind of linguist that these two people couldn't communicate. I mean, they couldn't communicate. Both of those students were Arabs. They couldn't speak together. They could. I don't want to say 100%, but they weren't capable of speaking as they had to be. Do you get what am I saying? Maybe Mr. Mohammed have the same experience. There are lots of countries which they speak almost the same root language, but specifically because of grammatical differences or idioms or phrases or different vocabulary, they cannot understand each other very well, at least.
Yeah, yeah, we can't understand each other because like in Moroccan and Algerian, we like mixed Arabic with French. It's like a mix in Arabic and French, like another accent in Arabic, something like that. They're hard to like to Egyptian or someone from Saudi Arabic to
Absolutely.
understand like Moroccan and Algerian accent.
I understood. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Because I witnessed this personally. That's why I try to just share my experience with you guys. So if you ask me, just forget about the accent. Accent is a part of our identity. Understand? We cannot hide it. Native speakers can easily, I know a couple of Arabic. If I say ahlan wa sahlan, so do I have do I have an accent, Mr. Mohammed?
What?
Yes, yes.
Of course, possible, because I am not Arab. But I try to speak Arabic with an accent. Is that okay for
Hello,
you?
teacher.
Yeah, absolutely. So focus on pronunciation. Accent can come, but it is not necessary. Accent can come after a couple of years, specifically if you just go there, go that, I mean, your desired country and live there, stay there for a couple of years maybe, and step by step through imitation, which I do not recommend, through repetition, imitation, then maybe, of course, you could get an accent, but at the end of the day, again, your accent can be easily, not easily maybe, but can be understood for a native speaker. You cannot avoid it. And don't be. And don't try to escape or hide it. It is a part of our identity. Yeah.